know what it is. It's the best podcast you ain't never heard of. You already know who I am. This is Latours. Matter of fact, AKA, don't call me.
Why in the side?
What's happening? What's happening to the greatest?
Just I think about what's today's date.
Oh, we're gonna talk about that.
Not just.
Hey, look. Kick this off, man. The thing in this episode gonna be artificial intelligence. That's what I was thinking about. I was thinking about that shit this week, man. Artificial intelligence. When people hear that, man, they usually think about alien life form, things like that. They think of some far out shit. And I was on some analytical shit one day, laying down.
Yeah.
And I said, what the fuck is artificial intelligence in relation to us human beings in everyday life?
Right.
And I said to myself, man, what is the biggest proponent for it? To me, the biggest proponent for artificial intelligence right now is social media. And what I mean by that is people can be artificially intelligent.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. I was just like having a conversation with myself about that shit the other day. Yeah.
So I was like, man, because it's like when you, it's level sent. First off, it's the thing.
I see. So I think I'm gonna say what I feel like you're saying. In my opinion, I feel like you're saying like when people give a lot of like try to give somebody game. Like you see a lot of people trying to give people advice on. You see like the Nike shit started, the Kaepernick shit started happening. Then everybody are talking about stock market shit like
and it tie into that.
Motherfucking what's his name? Mark. What's the dude? The dude rich stock market motherfucker. White dude.
Zuckerberg.
Nah, Zuckerberg. No. I know you talk about. He on CNN.
Yeah.
He got the show.
Yeah. Well, everybody act like they fucking stock market experts now. You know.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna get into that.
Like, man, come on.
Segue into something like that.
Yeah.
But what I was thinking about is like, first off, people don't know like what the difference is between being educated and intelligent. Education is just you remembering a set of fucking ideas or created facts that they want you to do or want you to know to further their indoctrination. Everybody know the United States education system is biased, it's culturally biased, and it has a purpose. I was on YouTube just looking up some shit, and it was some old white power video, and they was just talking about how it's historically been proven that black people have lower IQs than white people. That's why we savages. So I'm looking at it, and I said, this is crazy because where does the IQ come from? Like who was the person who decided like this is the standard to what smart is? And so I was like, damn, this is like artificial intelligence. It's like a certain group of people, they create the wave. And people follow it because that is the popular consensus. So with them doing that, man, it create a collective. And so it's just go back to what I was saying with the internet. Today, I know that me personally, I don't have artificial intelligence. I actually research and I study, I vet, and I cite things, and I look at it from different perspectives. Even if I go into something looking for, like if I have an agenda, if I'm researching something, I always check the other side of my agenda because ultimately, I don't want to be wrong. Mm-hmm. Today, you see these books. It's certain shit I've been studying shit probably since 99. That's when I really started independent studying shit.
Just really, yeah.
And this is pre super popular internet. Internet being popular, even the artificial intelligence being popular, but it's more prominent now that the internet is so widespread. So a person like me, because I'm not alone in these ideologies and thoughts, who actually research and study things, you know what I got to do? I got to compete with Google now. I got to compete with the Googlers of the world. And nothing wrong with Google. It's a fantastic search engine. That's exactly what it's for. But it's like I can do years of studying something and I can have somebody challenge my thesis or my thought or my theory based on the first search engine result that came back on what they was looking for, and they can have a debate with me based on nothing but that artificial intelligence, something that they're gonna forget in a couple of days. But since it's in the this popular medium where everybody can challenge everything, which you should, but it's so much artificial intelligence out here, man, that it's mind blowing. And just like what you were saying, it going to not everybody know about the stock market. And it's nothing wrong with knowing about the stock market.
No.
But what some people do, they do it to make other people think that they smart. You know what I'm saying? And that goes into group thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, people be so insecure on what they know or what they don't know that they go with the group. Because the group, if you laugh at me, you gotta laugh at everybody around me. You know what I'm saying? Where a person like me, I don't mind being by myself. It's, you know what I'm saying, getting laughed at. Because I'm getting laughed at on my own merit. I'm getting laughed at some shit that I don't give a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't care. This is what I'm for. So artificial intelligence it's incredible and it's toxic. You know what I'm saying? Because it takes you away from having individual thoughts and being able to decipher truths for yourself. And it's generational.
There's a question I was gonna ask. Like, your books, like, what's somebody else? Like, how do we know, like, as far as artificial intelligence, like, how do we know what we reading is to say correct and not just like you say, people rather be laugh at us, don't just laugh at me. Like, we're gonna go with this group. Like, you know, I don't like to say stuff be passed along generation or instilled in you as a child. Like, how do we decipher like what route that you would take to say, like, okay, I'm gonna go with this book over this book, not just saying books.
I see.
This book right here is called The Dictionary of Angels.
And that's kind of where I am.
So when I look at a book like this, I go in it with my mind open. I don't automatically believe everything I read in that book.
Okay.
What I do is I take their source material and then I study it. I look and I see if the person writing it has an agenda. And then I gotta see if it matches up with historical records and historical documents like that. So whatever I get out of this, it is what I've studied for myself. So whatever intelligence I acquire, it's not artificial. It's something I don't research myself and I grab myself. Every intelligent person isn't always right. Being intelligent don't mean you're infallible. That's one of the first things. I'm gonna tell you something, and we're gonna segue into this 9/11 thing. It is 9/11, the day they blew up the towers.
The day Blueprint dropped.
The more important issue is Blueprint. But we're going to talk about the less important. When 9/11 happened, everybody was in an uproar.
I mean, I thought it was fake.
Everybody was, but to a different degree.
Yeah.
Everybody was in an uproar about it. And we seen how everybody turned to a super patriot. Everybody wanted to be pro-America, all this, that, and the other. And a real quick, another side note. They loved us. They loved niggas around 9/11. They wanted us to rally with them. They wanted us to fight with them. And I said to myself when I was thinking about this earlier, I said the only time they like niggas is a time of war when they want niggas to fight, or when it's sports and it's United States versus. They go get their niggers and they say, you dribble, black man, you dribble. That is when they identify, or when it's some kind of propaganda. We seen back in the day when J.C. Owens was running, racing. He out there, he beat the Germans or whatever, and they use that as like, yeah, Hitler, we showed you. We seen it with Joe Louis, you a boxer, when he fought Max Schmeling. When when they can use us for propaganda or to push their agendas and shit, that's what they do. But back to what I was saying with this 9/11. When it happened, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. This was 2001. I've always thought to myself, be a progressive, open-minded thinker.
Yeah.
I know a Muslim. It was fresh off of the event happening. It wasn't like he had years of read books. He didn't have a whole bunch of so-called conspiracy theory websites with their agendas, their theories, or anything. He just had some fucking clear-minded thinking. Remember, they blamed on the Muslims.
Right.
It was just
Bin Laden.
it was a side of him. He told me, he said that's an inside job. He said the Muslims didn't do that. He said the inside. I said that's inside job. I said, yeah, right. He said, all right. Nigga didn't argue with me or nothing. He just said, all right.
Yeah.
And I ain't really think shit else about it in detail, but years later, once I started fucking opening my eyes and seeing the fucking crazy shit, I said, damn, that nigga said that shit in 2001, and he ain't give a fuck if I believed it or not. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you, man, as far as my pride go, I kind of got embarrassed, and it told me to not just dismiss shit based on my presumptions. You know what I'm saying? Don't be presumptuous and shit when people present you information. And when you like get rid of your preconceived notions about what we think is truth or fiction, you start. It's the Matrix. Shit looks totally fucking different.
Yeah,
And me and Corey was talking about the Sandy Hook shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Sandy Hook.
Yeah, you hip to that?
Sandy Hook.
Do you know what that is? Hold on. Do you know what that is?
I have no idea.
And this leads into what we say. If this shit was like they said, you would know exactly what Sandy Hook was.
Yeah.
By that name, it will be commemorated like 9/11. They said, I forgot, it was an elementary school. Where they said
first graders.
They said some disgruntled teenager went to the elementary.
His mother worked at the school.
Did she?
Yeah.
And they said he shot a class full of first graders. You never heard of that?
No.
Yeah.
That's how come I always say that story is fake. Anytime a bunch of 6-year-olds get killed by a gunman, this is just their propaganda against guns and shit. Their martial law control, but
No, I
He
ain't.
ran in the school where his mother worked at, didn't go to her classroom, but went to the first grade classroom and shot up a bunch of first graders, a bunch of 6-year-olds.
This
yeah.
was, what was it, back in the day?
This
Couple
was
years
shit.
ago.
No, this probably like no longer than
Oh,
2 years.
oh yeah, I remember that. I remember
And
that.
even if you do
I'm thinking
remember it,
it's-
even if you not remember, it's not fucked up on your end.
Yeah.
It just goes to show how if something was that big was going on. You know what I'm saying? It'd be, but back to what we was getting into with the 9/11, which is today, 17 years ago,
Man.
which seems just, I mean, it has to be what they was thinking on Pearl Harbor. You know what I'm saying? How they was like we live in history. You see what I'm saying? We live in history and shit, and we didn't even know it. We didn't know like how deep that rabbit hole was. Where was you at on 9/11, 2001, Jamar?
I was in the 4th grade, I think. 3rd or 4th grade.
Damn.
That came on TV, man. People jumping out the window. We was like,
Yeah. That was the craziest shit there.
couldn't believe it.
Before we go any further, let me just
Where were
digress
you at?
just a little bit. This is the Conceited Knowbody, the greatest podcast you never heard of. This is
the
the intro.
intro.
The greatest
No,
part.
Got my
Straight to the
homeboy, Corey GQ Fresh on
What
here.
up, what up?
Got my nigga Renaissance Juvie on here handling the production and everything else that you don't see. Shout out to our Muslim out there on assignment. I'm sure he's celebrating anniversaries on they could
Yeah,
probably
they
get a
got
fake pilot license.
They got
Yeah, why ain't he
they
show
got
up
a secret
today?
party today. He wasn't supposed to say nothing. That's why he didn't say he just disappeared. And they got a secret party on 9/11. They
Hey, I
can't
gotta
talk
put
about.
that shit out there. I ain't got shit to do with it. I'm going down with you, nigga. But that's our intro, and this is about to be a fantastic show. You was in 4th grade, 2001.
Yeah, 4th grade.
I was 3rd or 4th. I was 3rd or 4th grade. I want to say no 3rd. Yeah, it was 3rd.
So you
I definitely was in
at
3rd
that
grade.
age, you had a different perspective than we did in 9/11.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Damn. Like, what the fuck was 4th graders thinking? Like, what would the,
We was
if you
in
can
I was in
remember?
3rd grade. Actually, I remember I was in 3rd grade. Yep. And TV was, my desk was like this. The TV was back in the corner like there.
Yeah.
Man, we was just
They had a wheel
I
out
mean,
joints.
shit, we was
They-
just like, you know, we was just remember like, okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, we knew it was crazy, but we was like, man, what do you want us to do? We don't know. This is miles and a city. We
Right.
probably don't even know where the fuck is that.
Have you been to New York?
We just, I've been there now.
Yeah.
We know at 3rd grade, I'm like,
Hell yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck that is. So I really don't even care. I don't know none of them people. I don't even know what's going really. I know what's going on, but I don't care.
What about you? Like, what was your reaction?
At first, I was still in college, so I was on my way to school. I thought it was fake because I watched like one of the little terrorist movies like the night before and shit. So I was like, damn. So I thought I still had the TV on.
Yeah.
So I'm not really paying to no mind. And then I get to my class and the teacher like, we gotta go to the library. And I'm like, for what? They was like, the planes hit. I said, that was real? And the whole class looked at me. Like, I was like, man, I thought that shit was fake or whatever. And it was like, nah. She's like, nah, it's real. So we watched it. And like you said, the people jumping out. And then when the other plane hit, and I was like, shit. Like, damn, that shit is real.
That's a logical reaction. 'Cause I'm going to tell you something. Like, on some real shit right now, it's still not... It don't resonate with me. 9/11, people don't want to hear this shit, but 9/11 don't mean shit to me. And I'm not saying that like trying to be some kind of fucking dickhead or somebody who's trying to sound cool, but it seemed like some TV shit. It seemed like some shit that you would see on TV. I didn't have any relatives. You know what I'm saying? I've lost relatives.
Yeah.
I can feel that. I can identify with that. And like once we, especially now, like years later, we find out there was a lot of bullshit going on behind it.
Right.
Shout out to the people who did lose their lives. I'm not disrespecting them.
No
shout out to them
and their families. Condolences to them.
Can you imagine you going to work? I'm gonna tell you what that shit did to me. It kind of made me scared about going to public events though.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's what all this stuff does for me.
I just went to New York the year before. My first time ever, I went for the ball drop.
And I had pause. I had
New Year's Eve ball drop.
I probably went like a couple years later, but it was, I don't know, man. Like everybody there, it was different to them. You know what I'm saying? It was my first time there. New York is a shithole. I did not enjoy New York. I don't like shit about New York.
I don't like New York at all.
It's sad because people just living their lives and it wasn't a terrorist who died. It was our own government who allowed these things to take place. And not to get too deep into it though, but anybody with common sense know an airplane ain't gonna do that shit. Knock a building down like that. It was stories of like the explosives where dynamite was taken in at the ground level. It's crazy because
it collapsed like the when they demo building. The way it just fell, it looked like it. That's a damn.
That's exactly like it didn't fall like Lego.
Yeah,
like when you fuck up the Lego. I'm gonna tell you one of the things that stood out. Be quiet. One of the things that stand out is the thing about doing it live. One of the things that stand out is how gung-ho white people became. Like, these motherfuckers really is patriots and shit. Because Pat Tillman quit playing fucking professional football when he got smoked.
And went back to the military.
And you know what?
Friendly fire.
Friendly fucking fire.
Friendly fire.
You ain't
another inside job.
He ain't no hero for real. Man. And all you can do is picture you with that beret on, can't you?
That's
a red beret.
Yeah.
Jay-Z dropped Blueprint, arguably a top 5 hip-hop album from production to arrangement, songs, lyrics, one of the best albums ever.
Kanye got his introduction to the world.
Exploded. Him ain't just played, he said he ran with it harder.
Yeah.
We're going to get back to the Jay-Z part, but all I want to do is use this 9/11 and pose this question now. Jay-Z said on that album, Being Latin, Being Happening in Manhattan. Some deep shit.
I thought I said it on Blueprint too. Talking about.
No, I just said he said being Latin, being happening, being happening. And that was the shit about the parallel with dude going to war, dude going down the streets. Yeah. It was the bonus track.
Yeah.
Ballad of the Funk Soldier.
Yeah.
Incredible song. Yeah. And this is some shit right here. We talked about the Botham. What's it? I don't even want to forget the dude.
You know why he said been live, been happy in New York? Because his family had the largest living house.
He's saying he wasn't even saying that. He's saying that motherfucker like we been going through this shit.
Okay.
This tragedy,
yeah.
Been happening. But what I want to talk about just based off of that bar is we all familiar with the story of the cop, the white lady. Where's this, Texas?
Dallas.
Dallas,
Texas.
Damn, Dallas, y'all just fucked up all weekend.
Ain't that?
Amber Geiger, she broke into Botham Shimjan. I'm imagining that's French. If it's not Botham Shimjan, broke into his apartment. Let's call it. Let's call it what it is. We won't do this. Accidentally went. She broke into his apartment, and I'm not even gonna read this whole article.
Fresh off work.
We gonna just go off what they said. She was, and he's only 26. She's 30. They had no fucking dealings with each other, but she broke into the apartment and said that he didn't obey her commands. Now listen, for one, first off, this bitch only got charged with manslaughter.
Didn't get arrested 3 days later. Yeah. That's just fucked up shit.
Tragedy.
Yeah.
She got charged, but she's charged with manslaughter
Instead of murder.
and they trying to get more charges pending. She has been arrested, released on $300,000 bond. This making it even feel more fucked up. Cause where the fuck, bitch, you get 30 racks in cash from it?
300. Yeah, it was like 10%. Yeah.
Come on, man.
And let's keep in mind,
Step and turn over police.
It's some other, it's some other thing, or just a goddamn bunch of motherfucking white hooded people.
Yeah, that too.
We're gonna get more on some other shit later, but she broke into his house. Now, in my entire life, I've been living over here in this apartment 2 times, and guess what I've never done?
Went to next door.
Walked into the wrong apartment.
Yeah.
Walk into the wrong motherfucker.
We're all tired when we get off work. I'm tired, and I'm going 3 flights of stairs, and guess what I've never done? Went to somebody's apartment and demanded they get the fuck out.
Yeah.
This bitch over here, she said he refused to obey her commands. This bitch did not know she wasn't home overtime.
Yeah.
That police shit was in the car, bitch.
Come on,
But she
man.
goes in here, and like they're very sketchy on the details.
Yeah.
They not talking about, and then plus we only gonna get
Very
this bitch
sketchy on the details.
They weren't even gonna charge her to the uproar.
There's
They
no-
weren't gonna arrest her.
Ain't nobody saying nothing about no details.
All she said, after she realized it wasn't her apartment when the red doormat was outside the door.
Man, get the fuck out of
I said, "Damn, that's when you realize it."
And it's hard because like we don't. How can she get out of this?
Yeah.
This is like, I'm gonna tell you, it's like the level of her caughtness is Bobby Valentino level.
Bobby Valentino.
She's at that level of caught. You ever heard that shit before?
Nah.
We gotta get you in back for this. We on some serious shit right now.
Yeah.
But I said fallacious. I meant salacious for anybody out there trying to correct my well thought grammar. But they charged with manslaughter. It's unbelievable. It's unprecedented. Like I can't think of any time like we've seen all kinds of forms of police brutality. We've seen them shoot kids, shoot old ladies. They show like the 80-year-old lady in Atlanta, 80-year-old black lady, who was obviously a threat. We seen them choke out a black lady in jail. Shout out to Sandra Bland.
Dude selling the CDs.
CD, like any
cigarettes.
And these are
Everybody's
ways we know.
unarmed. Everybody's unarmed.
But these are the ways we know. Can you imagine the shit they've gotten away with? It has to be fucking
Before camera phones.
man. Even during these motherfuckers, man. I always say, anytime somebody get caught doing something, it's not their first time doing it.
Yeah.
You caught them at least on the 10th time.
Come on, man.
First time my mama heard me cuss and shit, I was at least 700 cuss words in.
At
You know what I'm
least.
saying?
Come on,
So
man.
look, she's charged with manslaughter, $30,000 bond, well, $300,000. This is Texas. First off, this bitch broke in his house.
Yeah.
So first, she needs a B&E. She needs to break in. Then she needs the fucking murder.
Yeah.
She knew that she didn't have her house furnished the way his shit was. She knew her house
had the
didn't
red
smell
doormat.
That bitch knew that she didn't leave her fucking bonnet over there.
Yeah.
She knew that wasn't her fucking fried chicken in there cooking. She knew that wasn't her motherfucking grip rolls on that counter.
That wasn't her furniture.
Hell yeah, the bitch
Shit.
knew. So you have to wonder like what exactly happened. We'll never get the full details. The bitch looked like a killer.
Yeah.
If y'all seen the picture, she looked like a killer.
Look like a kill.
Now here's the craziest part that happened. They said, well, we took her blood and urine at the scene. That shit gonna come up missing. They
You don't
said she
need
was
blood.
having drunk.
I mean, what is she gonna do with blood in the urine?
Because they try to say she just left a bar with her co-workers and they was drinking, but they trying to see if she was, I guess, drunk.
Even if she is under the influence of any type of drinks or drugs, like what?
Like what possessed her?
Like, no, what can she said? Okay, I'm just looking. She said that the door was ajar. She saw Laura's silhouette. They left the black part. You know, she's a large black silhouette.
Yeah, that large big old nigga.
And she said a verbal command was given that was ignored. She fired her handgun twice, striking him once in the torso. It wasn't until Geiger turned on lights and called 911
So she
that
just
she
shooting
realized she was in the wrong apartment. How? Like, this is gross. This is gross. It's like, I don't even. Let's just say she did accidentally come in here. So let's say she buzzed and drunk in the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Now let's hold on. Let's take out, and it's always hard to do. Let's take our emotion and our being black out of it.
Right.
Let's just think like you got a gun. You a woman. You can get raped. You can easily get beat, and you already trigger happy because you're a police.
Yeah.
So you come in here, you see your door and like, okay, y'all going to y'all crib. Y'all think y'all going to y'all crib.
Yeah.
You got your gun. And you see somebody walking. Of course you're terrified.
Oh yeah.
Like, so if we look at it from a point of view and let's just say that we just caught up in what's been going on with pleasing black people, you like, what the fuck? Something feel different, but you just don't know what the fuck it is. Cause I have sat in the wrong car.
Right.
I don't drink, I don't smoke. I have came out of the store and sat in the wrong car. So it's not like super far fetched. So she comes in and she tripping, but she drunk and she knows she drunk, so she like, something don't feel right, but it might be the liquor.
Yeah.
So you see this shit and you pop. Hey, what you doing? What, bitch? Because he had to be equally agitated. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck
like,
you doing? My house, bitch, better get out.
Come on, man.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, what's the chances y'all think just taking a guess that she could be being honest and that it was a mistake?
4. 3.
I'm gonna give it
3 or 4.
4. I'm going with 4. I'm going all the way real, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to get that bitch a benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
I'm going to give 50-50. I'm going to give her a 5.
I almost gave her a 5.
I'm going to give her a benefit of the doubt.
And I might be going off emotion.
Because we seeing shit through, like...
Yeah, that's probably why I can't give her a 5. Because
Yeah. And it's tough. I'm gonna tell you, man. It's more tough for his family, of course, than anybody.
Yeah.
But it's tough for her too, especially if she didn't do this shit on purpose. This is one of the worst accidents you could have fucking made.
Worse,
man.
Worse.
So like, what?
4-year vet.
What do you expect? And I think she had discrepancies though. Before.
Yeah, she has.
So that can factor in too. Like what she's done in the past now.
Had some complaints on her.
I'll just be honest, from the jury, the bitch is guilty.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not being objective. I'm going to sit there, I'm going to look, I'm going to nod when they say some cool shit. Yeah, that could be it, but I'm thinking to myself, we got to hang this bitch. This is sexist. We kill people.
Come on, man.
You know, put this bitch in
And
the chair, turn this shit all the way.
Yeah.
Whew. But that's some crazy shit, though. But it's instances like this to where it's common. And it's common that they would present it like she's innocent or it was a mistake.
Then they got the black chief up there talking. The whole man.
That's called a token.
Yeah, he definitely a
Matter
talking.
of fact, I'm gonna tell you what that is. That's what I was telling you about the other
To
day.
calm down the blacks.
That's boule.
Yeah.
That's how. You ever heard of boule, Jay? And you know what's crazy? We're talking about this off air, but you know that's how I found out about we Israelites studying boule shit.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
You probably have to go that route too. Then.
No, it's backwards.
For real?
It's like that's how, you know what I'm saying? It was my stepdad's
Oh, I see. Okay.
But it's some information to have and shit.
Okay.
But not to get off topic, it's crazy because they do use us to get out there. And like what I'm saying, like right now, this fall, I would never get on TV and say this shit.
Nah.
This bitch is guilty.
She need
This
to
bitch,
share.
I see her eye, man. This bitch got KKK in her fucking eyes.
Come on, man.
But this some sad shit, man. And you gotta just pray for his family. I'm not talking about the. I'm gonna pray for you. You know what I'm saying? That insincere shit. But I'm talking about some real shit, man. It ain't just their family, man. But that's just we safe nowhere.
No,
we ain't. If you can't fucking relax at home,
man,
where the fuck? Like now, nigga, I'm feeling like a motherfucker gonna come here and shoot the fuck out of me if I don't sit down like they told me to. Or if I'm at work, it's already a chance to get fucking shot up when you in the car on a so-called routine stop.
I don't care if it was. I don't care if it was an accident. You go in somebody's house and kill them, and this was your excuse.
Yeah.
You gone. You out of here. You know what I mean? Because this man, he was in his house first of all,
chilling.
He minding his fucking business.
Bin Laden been happening in Manhattan. We all. This is how come I said that I don't feel an emotional attachment to 9/11 historically. For the last 400 years,
man,
this has been happening. What?
And I want to take all the. Before we keep talking about that, I want to take all the deaths. I want to take all the deaths out of this whole situation. But 9/11 as a period, man,
it's a moneymaker now.
Yeah, I don't really feel nothing.
The NFL banked off 9/11.
It's so much shit that happened after that, namely the Patriot Act.
Yeah,
Yo, hey, I know you because you is.
Yeah, come on,
you really on the other side, nigga.
I'm still
You might be a fucking mole. No, but so matter of fact, Javar's in the military and shit, so he got some perspective that we don't even got. Do they do anything to commemorate 9/11?
Man, we ain't do nothing at
y'all some fake assholes. Y'all don't want to do shit.
Yeah,
we ain't do nothing at work today.
Speaking of soul, shout out to my nigga Chris.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they did something like at active duty units and stuff like that.
Yeah. They about to send a lot of them over to the East Coast for that hurricane shit. The guards.
That shit crazy. I'm glad we're away from hurricanes. Or shit, we get the mosquitoes. We get hurricanes, earthquakes, tornadoes and shit. We get mosquitoes. But Bin Laden being happening in Manhattan. They've been consistently fucking us over, so it's hard for me. And I don't. That's why I hate when I see black people caping for white people. Mm-hmm. I hate for black people to jump up and be white man superhero. You know what I'm saying? I don't. It's unfortunate to see anything bad happen to anybody, but Reginald Denny, you got to fight for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You have to defend yourself. Keep your hand, protect yourself at all times.
That big ass semi truck, you
like
hit the locks and press the gas.
Stay here, bitch.
Yeah.
But we have to quit caping for them, and then we're gonna get back to that Jay-Z. But this is how come this is what I don't like about the whole Colin Kaepernick protest. Cause like, what are you what's the end game? Like, what are you subscribing to? What are you trying to get done? And you crying to the motherfuckers who don't like you. Like, it's like, it ain't no fucking plan. Like, what is the plan? Like, that's all I want to see Colin Kaepernick express what his plan is.
Right.
And what it is, I saw the nigga on the Instagram video lip syncing.
So
He's fucking lip syncing to a song like a bitch in the car.
You said he was lip syncing?
You know, the girl be on Snapchat.
Man,
that nigga, you can go to his Instagram page, that nigga on there lip syncing to a song like a girl. I'm thinking motherfuckers out here losing their pace. It's two niggas who ain't in the NFL because of your bitch ass. You out here lip syncing to Beyonce. But man, listen, this is how come I'm saying, motherfuckers, listen. I'm done uniting on nigga shit. I'm not uniting because we black. We have to have a plan, a beginning, a middle, and end.
Yeah.
And that's like I say, education is better than demonstration. If you tell motherfuckers and shit, this is why we doing this and this is going to happen, like that or whatever. So away from them being the 9/11 killers and the Bin Laden that's being happening with the police brutality amongst other things.
Right. What we got? What we got next on the menu?
We gonna talk about the motherfucking most important thing on 9/11.
The blueprint.
The blueprint,
arguably,
baby.
And even though, and we can talk about that. First off,
what's the hardest track on the blueprint?
Hardest track on
Takeover.
Not for me. I like that shit though, and
Soundcry.
I'm one of the few people who think the Takeover is better than.
I think Takeover is better.
A much better song. Hell yeah, the sample's incredible. The gym, that door shit. Oh, that shit. Yeah. The sample was better. Everything. It was just a better song. But my favorite song on the blueprint. Damn. You said Soundcry.
Soundcry.
I like that shit, but it wasn't my favorite. My favorite probably was like,
I gotta look at it.
I used to like that all I need.
Ah.
That shit. I used to like that shit. Then of course that Ola Vito.
Hold on. What's the
Oh,
one?
no,
I think
shit,
about
you don't
92
know.
bricks. I had to get it
Yeah,
all back.
Never Changed.
Never changed. Oh man.
Incredible ass album. If I didn't like one song, it was a single, and it was cool. Jigga,
Jizza.
that nigga Jigga.
Oh, yeah.
See,
Ah,
nigga. It was good
Yeah,
for
yeah,
it was, but it was my
it's
least
classic.
favorite.
Heart of the City was a cold, dope
Hell
sample,
yeah.
everything.
It's like, damn,
Even
Lord,
the bonus
Lord,
tracks, the
classic, we're
extended
talking
version
about
of Girl Lyrical Exercise.
Yeah, that shit was hard. I like that fuck, and that's fucking around with Jay-Z music, man. And how you listen to some dope ass music, as far as his samples go.
Yeah.
He sampled some incredible songs. With that girls. That's from the Persuaders. Hell, no, I'm talking about the
The
remix.
original. Yeah.
I'm trying girls out. that shit, that motherfucker, that shit's hard. But I like the Blueprint, the title song.
Yeah.
That shit's
Oh,
hard
like
as
the,
fuck.
was that the,
We be like, kitchen table, where I hone my skills.
Yeah.
That shit.
Yeah,
is
Mama
hard.
loves me.
Jay-Z was at his peak at that moment. Like, he was at his pinnacle as far as his creativity and everything. Of course, he went on to have great albums after, namely the Black Album, like American Gangster. But right there, that was ultimate Jay-Z.
Yeah.
And the only Jay-Z CD that rivals that is my favorite Jay-Z CD. Fucking Reasonable Doubt.
Reasonable Doubt.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
Reasonable Doubt,
I knew
classic.
that.
Should have been tripping. And commemorate the 17th anniversary of
Damn, Renegade was on there too.
Yeah.
I forgot about that shit. And I must
Damn,
go
that
back.
shit
Hold
was-
on. And
that
I
shit
must,
was so
hold on.
hard.
And I must go back to this shit. Eminem did not kill Jay-Z on his own shit.
We had this discussion so many times.
Eminem did not. Eminem
I used to
snapped.
say that all the
I'm
time.
gonna go back and break him down.
Eminem snapped.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I was one of them ones who was like, man, I don't know.
Eminem snapped, but Jay-Z was saying some shit on that motherfucker, man. Jay-Z was saying some incredible shit.
He said what they say about motherfuckers fools don't talk about Jews.
Do you fools listen to rap music, or do you just skim through it? Skim influenced by the same ghetto you ruined, the same dude you gave nothing to make something. He talking to us. You know
Yeah, he
what I'm
talking.
saying?
Yeah,
Him
the
snapping
fans,
shit.
because the fans are
M
talking about.
just snapping like M usually.
He
do.
just rapping.
But Jay Z.
No, that motherfucker saying some shit.
Well, him
What he say? I'm gonna kick it with him a minute.
Oh shit, I ain't know that.
Shit, you down there, you just like snippets and shit, but that motherfucker like, he snapped. He
Snippet
said,
that part.
you
Snippet that
fucking
part.
do good. It's too bad you didn't do good in marriage. Nah. That motherfucker was snapping. He like, no, he got busy on that motherfucker. He was not doing that what they call just rapping.
I wish
shit.
I
That
could
nigga
make.
had
I
some
wish I could
content.
make a video. The first video out of this mother, they be hating with the copyright.
Yeah.
Speaking of Renegade, did you ever hear the original version without
Him
Jay?
and Royce.
Yeah, him and Royce.
Or if I heard it, I don't remember.
Ah, yeah.
You like that shit?
Hell nah. Them verses was totally different and everything. Yeah.
Totally different.
But because
It was a Royce song, wasn't it?
it was I think it was a Royce, it was an Eminem song, and Eminem produced the beat. He actually sent Jay the beat by accident. And Jay like, oh, let me get
Oh, I
that.
remember that shit.
And he was like, shit.
On purpose accident.
Yeah. Really didn't want to give it to Royce.
But yeah, in continuing with music, we allow us to go on some ignorant. Wait a minute, real quick. That fucking Blueprint kicked off a classic era that could have belonged in the 90s as far as classic hip hop. Because that woke Nas the fuck up.
Oh man,
Because
it
Nas
did.
put out a classic right after that.
Still man, oh, and he dissed everybody, his own hood
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Rockefeller.
That motherfucking Destroy and Rebuild, that's
Yeah,
the shit
that's
you
one.
talking about.
Oof, that's the shit.
That shit,
But Ether,
I
I think production. I think more or less the production.
Even the production wasn't even like extraordinary, man. I love Nas. He's in my
You
top
just saying
five.
that because you was Jay Z? Because Jay.
Nah, I'm a
I always said somebody,
No, I'm messing with you.
Yeah.
somebody like, oh, you stupid. How can you not say Take Over is better than? How can you say Ether? I said, look, are you listening to the lyrics? Or like, are you just talking about? He's always calling him Camo and shit. So basically, the jokes.
He was cracking jokes, but He was saying some real shit.
And it wasn't even all at Nas. He took out my Prodigy and everybody else.
And it was how he was saying like that.
Your bodyguard's verse
so
better than yours.
That shit was hard as fuck. Smart up, Nas a bit of this vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, though, that's when rap is at its peak, when it's a healthy.
And he only gave us two. One to say, let's just say two. Two of them shits was due.
The other was Ill Bad.
Yeah.
That's one hot album, every 10-year classic, and that's so. I mean, it was just good ass shit.
Yeah.
But it brought out the best in Nas, a competitor. Somebody hit you, you come back and hit them hard. Because that Stillmatic was hard as fuck. When he did that Rewind song, that shit was fucking incredible. You heard that?
No, I ain't
You ever heard Stillmatic?
Yeah, I heard it, but
oh man, I'm about to cuss you out.
I'm about I think it's called Take It Back or something.
That shit.
Where you start the end of the story.
It's called Rewind.
Rewind.
It was just something I went back and listened to because it was something I was supposed to. You know what I mean? Like it's something you're supposed to hear. So
I like that. You're the man. The whole shit.
So I ain't really tapped into it like
so
that.
let's get into the most important shit that's going on in music right now. Let me lie real quick. I lied right there when I said the most important.
Yeah, you gotta talk about Nicki and Cardi.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. Let me do it right. Yes, bitch.
Yeah. No, yes. The barbs is out.
Listen. At the top, you gotta be. There's never, as I've said before, I'm gonna tell y'all two things I always say.
Yeah.
Women only unite on bullshit.
Come on,
when women friends women have friends, but they have to be friends from a long time ago.
Or they have a common enemy.
Women, that's what I'm talking about. Bullshit.
Yeah, the bullshit.
Women don't make friends like we do.
No, fuck no.
Like you can be a nigga at work tomorrow. Next year, you and this nigga will be best friends.
We'll be best fucking boys.
Because you have so much shit to bond over. Go ahead.
Well, I met you like 2-3 years ago.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And motherfucker think we know each other long.
Yep.
Women, they have nothing to bond over. They have no NFL to talk about. They have no goofy jokes to talk about. They can't sit around and talk about, hey, would you fuck her? Would you fuck her? Would you fuck her? They don't laugh at dumb shit. They can't say shit.
Is it fake?
They'll never say shit like this. Hey, would you fuck Beyonce if she didn't have a booty hole?
And they just can't sit with each other and really not even think about shit.
And stay in
peace. They could be sitting for hours just chilling.
Yeah, on everything.
You know what I mean?
On everything. And so when I say that they can only bond over bullshit, it has to be over a common enemy. Yeah. It has to be over a common baby daddy. Yeah. Or it has to be at a funeral.
Or free before 12.
It has to be, even that, them motherfuckers ain't friends. Yeah, bitch, her shoes. Yeah. So listen, Cardi and Nicki, being that they are competitive, they can never be friends. They will never be friends. I'm gonna tell you like this. We just seen we should talk about too. Meek Mill brought Drake out of the concert.
Drake brought me at the Boston show.
That was Drake bringing Meek out?
Yeah, because it's Drake and the Migos tour.
Okay, listen. I like that shit.
He should have done it in Philly though. That should have been crazy.
Wherever he did it, I like it. Because you ain't promised to get to Philly. Something like that. I like that shit. And what I like about it is because they
put their differences.
Yeah, and what I'm pointing that out for is because it seemed like it was a relationship that won't be repaired. First off, Drake not the type of person that can keep a fucking bad relationship. Drake ain't about that life. No. Drake is an entertainer. And
I know he talk about Kanye every chance he gets. Right.
That's gonna be resolved. That's gonna be resolved because Drake just out here living his best life.
Yeah.
Drake out here having fun. Yeah. He out here overachieving like a motherfucker.
Boy.
He out here killing the game. So he knows that. I'm gonna tell you, Drake is a smart motherfucker. Yeah. He knows that it is better for him to make his enemy his friend. I guarantee you that Drake has read some of the 48 Laws of Power. He is that's how he moves. He turns his enemies to his friends.
Remember, Ross kept saying that, what if you see him on stage again? Debbie Boss. I said, yeah. He said that on the show. That's what he said. I'm like, I don't think this nigga's gonna be there. What if I want a song together again? You never know.
Yeah. And that's just him acting like he knows some shit.
Yeah.
But shout out to him and his health.
Do you think they talked before he ran on stage? Before Drake brought?
Do I think what?
Do you think Drake and Meek had a conversation before?
Oh yeah. I mean they didn't just talk this week. They've been talking. They've been in contact recently. They've been in contact. They squashed this shit. Man, we over here falling over. Nothing. I don't like Nicki ass nigga. But what I brought them up to, huh?
That bitch did that thing she did to you.
Oh, I ain't going that far. Somebody still got feelings.
Yeah.
But look, the reason why I brought them two up because we've never seen women reconciling hip hop. Foxy never did a song with Lil' Kim. They were in the same circle, had the same mentors, the same friends, hanging around with the same people. Yeah. Nas did songs with Kim. Kim did songs with Jay-Z. Foxy did songs with both of them. Yeah. They're both from Brooklyn. Yeah. But they did not reconcile because women hate each other to the core. Cardi and Nicki has been brewing for so long. Our friend, Barty, because she's a blood.
Yeah.
Barty. That's the only shit I don't like about Cardi, by the way. I hate that shit. I hate that shit. I'm disappointed her husband for allowing her to carry on with that goofy shit. That's why she named that baby Culture with a K.
With a K.
Is it Culture?
Yeah, Culture with a K.
Why the fuck I thought it was Couture? I'm out here being French with everything today.
Yeah, it's Culture.
Yeah. But,
with a K.
Well, how that bitch be talking and shit, it all sound fucked up. Yeah. But listen, this recently at Fashion Week. Yeah. Everything came to a head. I don't have details. If anybody got any details, I know that Cardi ran up.
She seen her.
Oh yeah, you know what happened?
Yeah, she seen her and it was passing, and so she was like, "Bitch, say something." Like another fucking tweet about to talk about my kid. Runner, so they said Cardi ran over there. Of course, they both got 20 security. Cardi threw a shoe. So they said security accidentally elbowed Cardi. I don't know, they like no accident.
She got a whole week.
Yeah,
she got a Miss Green.
Knocked her ass up. I was like, man, so security, broke it up, did what they did, ripped Cardi's dress. So she's walking out, ass out and shit. But she's a bitch stripper, so that's cool. But she, of course, they had Nicki pressed against the wall, making sure security nobody gets close to their $1 million baby, and shit, they escorted Cardi out.
Shout out to Cardi. Cardi about to life.
Yeah, she is.
She said ain't no motherfucking days off. It's SOS. Smash on site.
When I see
this is going down.
She said on site, and she said, "You keep talking about my fucking kid and everything, bitch. I got you." Man.
Now I'm gonna tell you how come Nicki Minaj loses points. First off, let me just say clearly, two grown ass bitches and they. First off, y'all should be out here fighting. Y'all shouldn't be out here fighting, but if you gonna fight, fuck it.
Yeah.
Life goes on. Why Nicki loses points is because the whole last 3 weeks, Nicki has been talking cash shit about everybody. She has been on some of the most gangster talking shit. Like she talking like she got a dick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like she out here, it's crazy.
She even said suck my dick.
Yeah, she corny as fuck though, but she just showed that she is not about what she talking about. And I'm not expecting nobody to be out here living their raps. You ain't got to be out here toting pistols and shit, smacking bitches. Yeah. But when you being subtle like you are, and it's crazy because fans always running around talking about some, why she ain't showing no receipt? She ain't showing when she was talking about the baby. Yeah. Like it's crazy how like fans are.
And the crazy she was like talking about how she getting killed.
Yeah, she said, I got money, you got money, I ain't got to fight.
She said, no, she was like, I ain't one of these stripper bitches or one of these other hip hop bitches.
I got money.
Long. She said something about you come up dead.
See, that's what I don't like. Now that's what I was talking about though. Yeah. When it, like you wasn't talking that shit at Fashion Week.
Yeah,
so now this is why I say you talking like a man. That is how men talk. You like, bitch, you on here talking about she will get killed. Yeah, come on, my money long. Like that's gangster talk.
Yeah, that's real gangster talk.
We talking like gangsters now. If a nigga tell me, if a nigga tells me,
then she said
she's blood.
She said she pressed her. She like, bitch, I pressed you twice. She copped the plea. Then you start liking tweets about my son. She posed. I said, damn. She said, nah.
Her son.
Her whatever, son, daughter.
What kind of baby is it?
I don't know. I never say that. That's no culture.
Is it a baby? I mean, what baby?
I think it's a daughter. Yeah, her daughter. Okay, her daughter. Okay. And she like, I pressed you twice, bitch. You was copping pleas, but now you won't act all tough between security and on your little podcast. I said, damn.
She better quit messing with Barty before
Barty
she
B.
get baked like
It's
some
embarrassing.
cookies.
That's embarrassing. The plastic bitches out here fighting. But
celebrity death match is back on. But hold on.
man.
To Cardi, and it's so crazy. They're like, oh, that's gonna stop her money. No, she said she tried to stop her bag. She also said that too. She like,
and I couldn't see that.
Yeah, she said you was trying to stop my bags, like, telling people if they work with me, I want to go work with you. Don't book me on shows and venues. And everyone like, oh, that's gonna stop Cardi bag. Gonna stop Cardi bag. The bitch signed a deal with Tom Ford Friday for a lipstick deal, and the shit sold out today.
Shout out to Cardi.
Cardi 18.
Come on,
Barty 18. Yeah.
Barty, my bad blood.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you though, Nicki is dying.
Yeah.
She's on her last leg.
She had to drop a diss track.
Nicki should. That might be the move.
That's the move now. Get off that fucking podcast.
Let's think.
Drop a diss track.
Let's think more cohesively. Let's think more concisely. If you were managing Nicki's career and it's faltering, let's make no mistake about it. She's in the twilight of her career.
Taking that phone away from her.
What are you going to do to restore or try to restore her as a lead artist or somebody with influence in the game?
I'm taking that phone first. We shut down that fucking podcast. One, I'm dropping a diss track, and then a mixtape. We gotta get back. They say monster, Nicki, bitch, rap. They say you don't. You talk about how you write all your shit. I don't give a fuck what I call Safari back around. If that's what's gonna take you to get to rap, bars. Like Cardi ain't writing her shit. Bar this bitch out. Be monster, Nicki. Be what we liked you for, not what the pop acts Ariana Grande
Tell you how
liked
the
for.
story ends first.
She gonna get killed.
No, hell no, not that goddamn shit. We
Oh,
had that bitch started rap violence shit. Go ahead,
This
bro.
might be the first.
Might be.
Yeah.
How would you
Man.
rebrand her?
Me,
What would
what
you
I do?
to fix
Man, stop the bullshit, man.
Yeah.
Stop the bullshit. I don't know how you gonna do clean this shit up.
Can't reach out the rim.
Quit, turn, man, like turn all that shit around, man. You know what I mean? That's the way. As you can see, if motherfuckers know how to ride trends, that's how you make money.
But everybody got the same story
That's how.
about her too.
But you see, motherfuckers is making up and shit. Motherfuckers,
Yeah.
that shit's cool, right? That shit is moving, is getting progression, making motherfuckers putting people in better positions. Blase, young, older motherfuckers, accepting the younger motherfuckers. You know that type of shit been going on a little bit. So I was like, look, man, just for you, if you want to keep making money, you know what I mean, or blase, man, you might just want to quit the bullshit.
Yeah,
That shit goofy.
She called
Cause
us.
you being a hypocrite. And
Okay.
talking about you making us look bad in front of white people. Man.
Who said that?
Nicki, yeah,
She said for the
did,
white
yeah, on her
She
radio
said,
show
yeah, on the radio
yesterday.
show.
Bitch, why? I hate when niggas say that. Why are you concerned about white people gonna view you how they view you no matter what?
Yeah, she
That's
stole
a
our
whole
culture.
nother topic,
She
you know
said,
what I mean?
Hell
Fuck
yeah,
that
yeah,
shit, you know.
yeah.
So, but she's being she really like, I don't know. Well, it's like they trying to come up with something. You know what I mean? It's like her whole management team like just come writing bullshit. You know what I mean? Trying to fucking make her.
Remember she said, what Nicki say?
She gotta have somebody like
Post-party depression. That only reason Cardi acted like this because
That's
post-party.
what you said.
Yeah, she said get the number for post-party. She said, and I'm not joking about this. This is serious. She needs the number to.
Okay, let me tell you how I say Nicki.
Yeah.
This is my Nicki queen.
Porn tape.
Nah, that shit's so fucking high. So 2008. That's so 2008. What Nicki has to do, she got first off, she got to relapse on that phone.
Take her
That's the first thing. And it might be too hard because she just not kicked off that Queen Radio. That's new shit.
It's her podcast.
So she just kicked off. So I'm gonna tell you, this is what she got to do.
So
She
that's
got to
what it
link
is,
up
it's
with
a
somebody.
podcast?
Yes.
She has to link
Talk
up
so
with
bad
somebody.
about butt and everything.
Hold on, she got to link up with somebody, but it can't be Ariana Grande. It has to be somebody who has the ear of black people. I'm talking about somebody who, and what I mean by that, she can't go get Amigo, but she has to form a reputable power couple, and she's trying to do it because they said she fucking with what's the little the little driving nigga. what's the black dude? Wilson Lewis Hamilton.
Oh yeah.
They said they spotted together. That's a power move for her. I'm gonna tell you what that shit gonna transfer to. But what she has to do is get with somebody, and it's not gonna be him. And I'm talking about if she want to be Nas ain't for that bullshit.
Yeah.
Nas, he dealing with police problems.
Or
she has to get with somebody who is hot as she thinks she is, and they have to play that love shit. It ain't Meek. Meek ain't hot enough. Meek was hot. Well, she could have rolled that out, got a baby out of it. And that's incredible shit. She has to get with somebody who is popping. Chris Brown. Safari ain't popping.
Drake.
If she get that, ain't gonna happen. Drake don't even fuck with her right now. If she
threw him under the bus on there.
Speaking with Drake just him and Chris Brown, they seem like they getting friendly.
Yeah.
They following each other on Instagram. For some reason, that's fucking news. But she has to find somebody who is hot as she thinks she is. She has to play that lovey-dovey shit at the same time while leaving beef alone. Yeah. Let that bitch have her fun. You recreate yourself, make yourself viable. Because your viability as an artist is not what it was, and never going to get back to it. Yep. You have to be able to be cool. You don't have to be on top. You just can ride the wave, be cool, see if you can wait her out. Nikki, you closer to 40, you are 30. You're 36 years old. No one wants to see a 36-year-old bitch angry. You know what I'm saying? And this is where she gonna end up at. She gonna marry a white man. Nicki Minaj is gonna marry a white man. She getting started. Listen, she's getting to that age where she's gonna convince herself that black men are the problem. That's what she's gonna do. It's like Eve. I've seen it happen with Eve. She's gonna marry some unsuspecting white boy who's trying to be cool.
Was like, I'm stepping out on my Usher's old girl.
She's a bitch 100. Fuck her. She's nothing. Fuck Tamika. I don't give a fuck about her. Bitch.
Chili.
But you talk about Chili.
Yeah.
Fuck that old bitch too. We wish Left Eye was here. But anyway, she did say, she said she recommended for black women to date white men. I'm like, bitch, don't spread your misery. That's your sadness and your sorrow. But Nicki Minaj got to get her shit together, one-on-one, and fight who you pick. They go to blows who you pick. Before what round?
Right.
Six round fight, who wins?
Who, out of Nicki and Cardi?
Nicki and Cardi.
Cardi.
Is it
Is
she gonna demolish her?
It's a boxing match.
Beat the shit out of her.
Yeah.
I'm riding with Cardi too. I think Cardi fucks Nicki up.
It's gonna be close.
Now I ask you a more pressing question. Which one would you fuck first?
Cardi.
Who?
Cardi.
I'm fucking Barty first.
Cardi.
That's fucked up.
I used to.
And hold on, I say that because
Cardi
don't look like shit.
She don't.
But that's how fucking bad Nicki's got. 5 years ago, Nicki was bad to me.
Oh my God, she was
5 years ago, she was bad. Now
I was in love with that bitch. I bought a whole magazine because she was in it. Boy, she was always, man.
Yeah, that bitch, man. I don't understand her song. I don't know. Listen, talk about some more sad shit. I always have some sad music to play.
She got 2 number ones out of 5 albums.
Let me get a small violin.
Her first 2 albums is on.
What you say, man?
Let me get a small violin.
Hell yeah. We lost a good one. Potentially. Might be on the way out.
She gonna live.
Has anyone seen the finale of Power? You see the finale?
Yes. Watched it twice.
Yeah, I gotta catch up. Damn, I'm so out of the mood.
You think she gone?
No.
Angela was shot by mentally unstable Tommy. It's been boiling over. Tommy's the most manipulative person on the show. He's not a boss. He's a worker, but he's a great worker. Matter of fact, he's a great right hand. I won't even call him a worker. Yeah. He's not someone who's stable enough to run a business on his own.
He's about to kill Lala.
She trash. Yeah. Let's talk about Power. We talking about Lala. She trash. Hold on, fuck Power. Lala is trash, and I'm not saying that as a person, but as far as what I thought, I used to think Lala was pretty. Lala looked plain as fuck.
I thought she was bad too.
She's flirting with ugly. If you look at Lala, if you just look at Lala,
you stare at her like this.
Pull Lala up, man. Because she be on Power looking terrible, all that fucking funeral home makeup. Shout out, man. Listen, this is not no slander. But Carmelo, you don't ever apologize to this bitch again when you do wrong. You tell bitch, I'm as good as it gets. You tell that bitch, look, bitch, I'll leave you in there, little boy. Like Lala, man, look, I used to think Lala was bad when she be on MTV.
Yeah.
And it's that complexion. When you just don't even pay a bitch. Remember how light-skinned bitches was bad as fuck back in the day just because they light-skinned? If you wasn't fat and you was light-skinned, you was bad.
Come on, man.
She got me with that one again.
Gotcha.
I looked at Lala. I'm gonna tell you, man. I be watching TV like a bitch. I mean, boy, it's Tasha walking the room. You know, the first thing I say,
Oh.
what is wrong with that bitch wig?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm looking like, man, look, I'm critiquing like a bitch. That bitch like E.T. when he was playing the clothes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This little wig E.T. had on.
She got knocked off in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hold on, man. But Tasha the best little bitch on the show. Tasha hurt them bitches. Because I ain't heard Lala and the old white lady.
Yeah.
What about Dre, baby mama?
That bitch, that's the first time being on the show. That bitch don't even count, nigga.
I think she
Now,
done it like
man,
twice. Yeah.
Man, I guarantee you that wasn't the same bitch 2 times.
Yeah,
She too insignificant and shit to bring back. Then it's crazy how they try to present her like she was somebody significant.
But how you go from being a gangster to snitching? Boy,
That's some pressure.
that boy.
Nigga, we seen bigger gangsters too.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, hold on. Let me say this real quick. First, I can't remember. Dre didn't get killed then. He got in the car with
Witness
the
protection,
okay,
signed the
listen,
paper.
Dre gonna come back. He's leaving. He's not gonna stand with him.
Nah, he's not
He's
standing.
not gonna stay there. But listen,
I gotta catch up on this power.
I'm gonna ask you this, man. And we all honest. We all ain't out here trying to get a record deal. You in a cartel and shit. Nigga come to your crib trying to shoot you with your kid, nigga. Hey, you sign it off.
I'm like,
Hey.
over. You get indictment. You get indictment. You get indictment. Oh, I tell them all you niggas. One line I'll tell you, shoot program, nigga.
I set you up.
Yeah.
I set you up. I'm trying to get a record deal. I ain't gonna snitch.
Yeah.
No, look, man. He's been back against the wall.
Yeah.
If that's my daughter, for one, I can honestly say I'm not gonna be in that situation.
Yeah.
But in that situation, man, that's tough, man. You know, because there's no
that
way
head
to make
in the
amends,
freezer
but
fucked
I
him
didn't
over.
understand, like, how did they end up coming for him?
Huh? Because he when he cause the cane and shit, dude went and told Tommy about
But this was the Jimenez coming after him now.
Cause
This ain't Tommy now.
when
Let's remember that card.
that card when Angela arrested him, there's only one person that knew about the meeting and shit. Cause remember he got demoted, and then as soon as he get demoted, old girl gets
Where old boy at? Dude that took over for him.
he got locked up with her. When they
He
caught
didn't get caught in 2 episodes when they was fucking.
Yeah, when they fucking as soon as they get promoted, he go right to jail.
Dre a sucker, man.
Yeah,
I
he set him
forgot
up.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, he set him up to get locked
Oh,
up.
Dre played himself.
Yeah.
His homeboy wasn't loyal to him.
Congratulations, you played that.
Kane and Ghost is still causing problems. When he turned dude against Dre,
Yeah.
Kane and Ghost is causing problems. Get to the meat. First off, Ghost killed Terry. What was that about? Well, you think he's mad because he hit Tasha?
He seen him.
You think that's why he killed him?
Yeah.
That's why he killed him, right?
Yeah, cause he lied to him. It's like, but then
He thought he
again,
about trying to get locked up too.
yeah,
That's
he
not
thought
what
he
he
was
killed him.
But I think he just like,
I think that nigga.
I think he just
mad.
stored him away or something.
Oh, that nigga dead.
I remember he snatched him
Oh,
up and
that
finna go
nigga
sleep.
dead. That nigga dead. I'm gonna tell you like this.
You see somebody fucking your wife in a
He
parking lot.
said,
He told Angela he didn't kill him.
that nigga was peeking around the corner like a creep. He told Angela he didn't kill him.
Yeah, he said we gotta be honest with each other. Said I'd never kill Zimmerman. He ain't dead. They got him
He said
tied
he
up
didn't
on Silverman, whatever his name is,
Oh.
Silver, whatever his
Yeah.
fucking name is. He's so corny.
He didn't kill that nigga.
Nah, he didn't kill. He just put him to sleep and threw him in the
That's what I
car.
kind of thought too, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cause remember when Ghost kills, he put on that black shit to go burn.
Man,
He didn't go to the
this
storage
nigga
or
Superman
nothing.
killed him.
Yeah.
That was a passion kill. He didn't know he was gonna be in there pounding for Tasha. Yeah, he in there. And this goofy nigga, like, this is what I hate about movies.
Fuck, he won't end
This is what I hate about movies. You know how that be.
you. Yeah.
That nigga don't know what he want. This is how it be. I mean, what I don't get about movies. This nigga just picked the bitch up and start fucking. He ain't take time to unbutton his pants. Like, nigga, did you walk over to that bitch with your dick out? Like I mean, I pay attention to shit. Like he just picked the bitch up,
and
and then it got passion.
And the kids,
the music changed and shit. His shoulders start moving all fucking. He had them fucking shoulders.
Muscles and shit.
Yeah. He had an arch in his gay ass back.
And he picked out like, damn, just out in public, ain't no traffic. You know, like,
how are you that horny?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, we
and it's
all
cold
fucked outside, but we've looked over our shoulders a few times.
Man, can I hit you in the back seat where it's warm?
Man, he just opened the back door. You be the lookout.
Yeah.
Nobody knows she in there getting hit.
Damn.
But